Runners to your marks. Set! Welcome to Storytime with Mr. Tief. Don't forget to subscribe because there's a new story every week. This week's episode is titled Setting Goals. Do you ever set any goals? You should. This is a story of how I became a believer in writing down what I want to accomplish. Now, I ran track in college at a school called the University of Wisconsin, Oshkosh. The day before each meet, Coach Zoop would always have a meeting with us distance runners. He would go over what events we were entered in and talk race strategy with us. During one meeting before an indoor track meet, I was told I was to run in the 1,500-meter run. This is a race a little shorter than 1 mile. He also instructed me to write down my goals for the race. Now, my best time in the 1,500 before this race was 4:09. This isn't very fast, but it's not slow either. I told him my goal. I want to run fast enough to qualify for the fast heat at indoor conference. Now, Coach told me I needed to be very specific, so I wrote down my splits on a note card. He then told me I had to make a move in the race where I would pick one specific point where I would go for it, so to speak. I wrote down, go for the win at the half if near the lead. Next day comes, race day. I memorized my splits, 64, 209, 314, 402. I even share this with my teammate, along with my race plan of where I'm going to go. As an added bonus, no dominant runners are in the race. The field is, as they say, it's wide open. If there is any collegiate race where I have a chance to win, this is it. There's only one problem. I feel awful. My legs are heavy and uncoordinated. It is as if I have never ran in my life. Now, during warm-ups and stretching, I try to snap out of it and get some spring in my step, but nothing works. I decide to stick to the plan regardless of how I feel. I already told everyone what I wanted to do. No turning back now. The race official calls us up to the start line, and about 12 runners line up on the backstretch. Time for 7.5 laps of fury on the 200-meter indoor track. The gun goes up. Runners to your marks. Set! And we're off. The pace is quick, but no one runs away with it. I manage to settle in behind 3 lead runners on the inside lane. A teammate runs right up on my shoulder, and we're able to run fast but smooth through the first lap. But the initial buzz of adrenaline wears off. My whole body aches. It's a struggle to maintain pace behind the leaders. You're as tough as nails. Suck it up, I keep repeating over and over in my head. Lap 2 is coming to a close. The timer shouts out, 62, 63, 64, as the pack glides by. Remarkably, I'm on pace. This doesn't give me hope, as I know how brutal a 1,500 can become. Getting out quick is one thing, closing out a race is entirely another. I hold my inside position behind the leaders. Lap 3 goes by. My vision blurs. My lungs burn with each gasp. I lie to myself. Everyone feels this way. I repeat my mantra, tough as nails, suck it up. Teammate fades, but I hang on. I approach the 800-meter mark, half mile. The timer shouts out, 208, 209. I realize I'm right on pace, lap 4 down. It's time to make a move. Physically, I feel like death warmed over, but it's now or never. I take an opening and swing wide. I pump my arms, drive my knees, and I move to the front. None of the leaders react. I pass them and now lead the race. I know this burst can't last, but I keep pushing and digging. 3 laps to go. I have to bury those runners. My legs burn in agony. My blood boils. I keep pushing forward, leaning forward, racing forward. Tough as nails. Suck it up. 2 laps to go. Still in the lead. No one's running with me. This is where the kickers start to go. Where are they? 1.5 laps to go. The timer shouts out something, but I can't make it out. I start to lose feeling in my feet. My muscles are screaming with each stride. Where's the next gear? I gotta find it. It's time to kick. The bell rings. 1 lap to go. A runner passes me like a shot, and I can't respond. Find that gear. My teammate rolls up on my shoulder. Drive your arms. Put your head down. Half lap to go. Find the kick. Hold the inside lane. 2 more runners swing wide. We round the turn. The final stretch. 4 runners wide. I've got it. I surge. My legs, I can't feel them. Here comes the line lean. It's over. I wobble off the track. To my disbelief, I held on to second place. I found a quiet corner in the gym I lean against the wall. My vision is all blurry. My legs feel like rubber. The wall feels nice. It's so nice and cold, and I smile. I ran as fast as I could. I left it all out on the track. A few minutes after the race was over, my coach found me, leaning against the wall. He was with my teammate, who shouted, "You really took the bulls by the horns, man! That was awesome!" Coach Zoop hands me a piece of paper. It was the goal sheet from the day before. "You see those splits?" he asked. "Yeah," I said. "Those are the exact same splits you ran today. Amazing! Great job, Tief." My teammate put his arm around my shoulder. He dragged me out of the building and we went for a cool-down jog. I never felt worse after a race than that day, but I couldn't wipe that smile off my face. That time qualified me for the fast heat at the conference meet, and there I finished in 4th place in the finals. I outkicked an All-American runner from lacrosse, and 3 All-American runners finished in front of me. I had a great outdoor season, too, to close out my senior year. That one race was the turning point for me, but not just for running. It was a turning point in my life. My collegiate running days came and went, but that doesn't mean I stopped writing down goals. I set goals for my teaching career, for making YouTube videos like this one, and for the occasional road race. This past summer, I won a local 5K race, and I also ran my first half marathon. Now I ask you, what do you want to accomplish in life? What goals do you have that you've been thinking about but haven't attempted to achieve? Setting goals gives you a purpose. It gives you something to work towards. It's like the beginning of a great journey. That's the moral of this week's story. I haven't accomplished every goal I set, but I found that the journey towards trying to reach that goal is often more rewarding than the goal itself. Write down your goals. Start your own journey right now. That's it for story time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe or share this story with others. And I'll see you again soon.